If she's doing this, she secretly wants you to make a move. Did you know studies have shown that up to 90% of human communication is nonverbal Moreb? In 1971, that means a woman might be showing you she's interested without even saying a word. Welcome to Infinite Wisdom, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. The problem, most men miss these signals every single day. Maybe you've been there wondering if she's into you or if you're just reading too much into things. But after today, that ends by the end of this video, you'll know exactly when a woman wants you to make a move so you never miss your shot again. Stick around till the end because we've got a bonus sign that will blow your mind one. She initiates casual touch when a woman likes you. She might not always say it outright, but her body language will tell you everything you need to know, and one of the strongest indicators, she finds excuses to touch you. Think about it. Have you ever been in a conversation with a woman and she lightly brushed her hand against yours while laughing? Maybe she playfully punched your arm after you made a joke, or she accidentally bumped into you when there was clearly enough space. These are not accidents. Women tend to be more reserved with physical touch, so when she initiates it, even subtly, it's a way of testing the waters. Science backs this up. Touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone that increases trust and connection. Dr. Kellner, UC Berkeley, it's the same chemical that strengthens emotional bonds in relationships. And here's the key. She's doing this subconsciously. If she's comfortable touching you first, she's comfortable with you making a move. Now, of course, there's a balance. Pay attention to how often it happens and whether it feels natural. But if you notice her initiating touch regularly, she's inviting you to close the gap. App 2, she finds excuses to be near you. Here's something most men don't realize. Proximity is not random when a woman is interested in you. She will naturally gravitate toward you. Think about the last time you were in a group setting. Did you notice that one woman who somehow always seemed to be nearby? Maybe you sat down and a few minutes later she sat next to you. Or perhaps at an event, no matter where you moved, she found a way to stay within your orbit. This isn't just coincidence, it's psychology. Research on spatial behavior confirms that people unconsciously position themselves closer to those they find attractive. Holo 2014. Women in particular use proximity as a subtle way to signal interest. It allows them to interact with you without making it obvious. Here's what you need to do. Start noticing where she positions herself. If she's consistently finding ways to be near you, even when she has other options, it's a clear invitation. She's closing the physical gap, and now she's waiting for you to close. The emotional 1-3, she asks about your interests. Women are selective with their energy. They don't invest their time or curiosity in someone they don't find intriguing. So if she's asking you about your interests, it's not just small talk, it's a sign of deeper attraction. Maybe she brings up something you casually mentioned weeks ago, your favorite band, a book you were excited about, or a hobby you love. She might ask, "Oh, you like photography, that's so cool. What kind of photos do you take?" This means she's not just listening, she's invested. And here's the psychology behind it. Selective interest in social psychology. People naturally seek deeper connections with those. They see potential. With women in particular are wired to engage emotionally when they're interested. B. Meister and Lai, 1995. So if she's digging into your world, it's because she's picturing herself in it. The best way to respond, engage. If she's making an effort to learn about what excites you, open up and return the curiosity. Because when a woman is trying to know the real you, it's a sure sign she's hoping for something more, for she listens attentively to your stories. Here's something most men don't realize when a woman truly listens. She's not just being polite, she's engaged. You've probably been in conversations where someone is just waiting for their turn to speak. But when a woman really likes you, she listens differently. She's present, she's absorbing, and the biggest sign she remembers. Details, think about it. Maybe you once mentioned your favorite coffee order, your childhood pet or a work project that had you stressed out, and then weeks later she casually brings it up. Hey, I got you a caramel latte. I remember you saying it's your favorite. That's not coincidence. That's investment. Psychologists have studied this. Extensively researched by Gonzaga et al. 2006 confirms that active listening is a core sign of attraction and emotional investment. When someone values what you say, they value you. So if she's giving you her full attention, she's mentally picturing something more with you. And that's a powerful sign that she wants you to take things further. She playfully teases you. Flirting isn't always obvious. Sometimes it comes disguised as playful teasing. If a woman pokes fun at your bad jokes, playfully mocks your serious face, or challenges your opinions, she's not being rude. She's testing the chemistry. Think about childhood crushes. When we like someone as kids, we tease them, right? That instinct doesn't completely go away. As adults, teasing is just a more refined way of creating romantic tension. Psychologists have actually studied this. Hollandzine 15 found that playful teasing increases attraction because it builds tension and makes interactions feel more exciting. It also creates inside jokes, which strengthen emotional bonds. Now, let's be clear, this isn't mean-spirited teasing. It's light, it's fun. And most importantly, it's an excuse to keep the conversation going. If she's playfully pushing your buttons, she's inviting you to push hers. Romantically 6, she compliments you sincerely. A genuine compliment is never just about words, it's interest in. Disguised women don't throw compliments around carelessly, especially toward men. So if she notices something about you and points it out in a positive way, she's paying attention. It could be something simple, that jacket looks really good on you, or something deeper. You always know how to make people feel comfortable. I love that about you. The key difference, personalization, a general compliment. Like you're nice doesn't mean much, but when she awns in on something specific about your style, personality, or behavior, she's expressing admiration, and science backs this up. Neuroscientist Robin Dunn found that compliments activate the brain's reward system, making us crave more connection with the person giving them. If her compliments feel thoughtful and intentional, she's signaling that she sees you as more than just a friend. 7, she makes eye contact, then looks away. Some signals are so subtle yet so powerful, and this is one of them. If you ever catch a woman locking eyes with you, then quickly looking away, pay attention. This is one of the most instinctive and universal attraction cues. Here's how it works. You glance at her, she's already looking. She holds eye contact for a second, then suddenly shifts her gaze. Maybe she smiles subtly before breaking the connection. What does this mean? She's interested, but she's letting you take the lead. Studies on mutual gaze confirm this. Kellerman et al. 1989 found that prolonged eye contact significantly increases romantic attraction, and the classic look-away technique. It's subconscious. It lets her maintain a bit of mystery while signaling that she's intrigued. If she keeps locking eyes with you, she's waiting for you to make a move. The question is, will you? If you've watched till this point, let's do something fun. Comment, I see the signs, so we know you're part of our real community. And as a thank you for sticking with us, here's a bonus sign. And trust me, this one is even more revealing than the rest. Bonus, she finds ways to make you jealous. Sometimes attraction isn't shown in obvious ways, it's tested. If a woman subtly mentions other guys around you, she's not just making conversation, she's gauging your reaction. Ever had a woman casually drop something like, my coworker asked me out again, so annoying. And then she glances at you waiting for a response. This isn't by accident. Psychologists call this mate value testing. Busen, Schmidt, 1993. Women instinctively test a man's level of interest by seeing whether he reacts with jealousy, indifference, or confidence. Here's what you need to know if she's going out of her way to stir up emotion. It's because she's emotionally invested. She wants to know if you feel the same way, And now that you know the signs, the next move is yours. If you enjoyed this, like the video, it really helps our channel grow. Subscribe for more daily content and share this with someone who needs to see it. We've also recommended a video on your screen. Watch that next, and we'll see you back tomorrow.